Hello and welcome to our presentation. This is a virtual media center that we designed originally for uh, Asia Pacific Broadcast Union. The general idea was to introduce the next generation of interactive video AI agents, streaming, uh, multi-camera, multi-function, and multifaceted. So as your experience environment and seeing that how it can be done within the parameters of communication, collaboration, interactivity, or the space what we call digital media or virtual media center. In this instance, you can bring content and services integration together and provide real-time chat and create call to action buttons and so forth. So the most important goal is always to bring the content and collaboration under rights management to different groups of people. So with that, for example, we activate the human avatar can come over and start explaining the story to us. We can ask questions. So I'm going to pause this so it doesn't become a nuisance, and then I'm going to contact my agent. This can be a licensed celebrity with the voice training from a GeoIP, where it creates the personalization and the knowledge base, and it provides two kind of venues. So with that, once it connects to the microphone, hello, can you explain the history of cinema to us?
Hello! I'd be happy to explain the history of cinema. The history of cinema dates back to the late.
Please go ahead.
Certainly, here's an overview of the history of cinema. Early beginnings, late 19th century. Cinema's origins trace back to devices like the zoetrope and kinetoscope, which created the illusion of motion. Inventors such as Louis Lumiere and Thomas Edison played pivotal roles. Louis Lumiere's first public film screening was in 1895, considered the birth of cinema. Silent film era, 1890s, 1920s. Films were silent with accompanying live music or narration. Notable early filmmakers include Georges Méliès, known for A Trip to the Moon, 1902, and D.W. Griffith, who advanced narrative storytelling with The Birth of a Nation, 1915. The Golden Age of Hollywood, 1920s, 1950s. The studio system dominated, with major studios like MGM, Paramount, and Warner Brothers. The advent of talkies and sound films began with The Jazz Singer, 1927. Genres like musicals, film.
Go ahead.
Certainly, continuing the overview of cinema history. Post-war and New Hollywood, 1950s, 1980s. The 1950s saw the rise of television, which challenged cinema's dominance. Filmmakers experimented with new styles and storytelling techniques to attract audiences. The New Hollywood era emerged in the late 1960s and 1970s, featuring directors like Steven Spielberg, Martin Scorsese, and Francis Ford Coppola, who brought a more personal and innovative approach to filmmaking. Notable films include Easy Rider, 1969, The Godfather, 1972, and Star Wars, 1977, which revolutionized special effects and blockbuster filmmaking. Modern era, 1980s, present. The rise of blockbuster franchises, digital filmmaking, and CGI have transformed the industry. The advent of home video, the internet, and streaming platforms like Netflix have changed how audiences access films. Today, cinema continues to evolve with advancements in technology such as 3D, virtual reality, and high-definition formats. Diverse storytelling, international films, and independent cinema are gaining greater prominence globally. Cinema has grown from simple short films to a powerful art form that reflects cultural, social, and technological changes throughout history. If you'd like, I can provide more details on specific periods, genres, or influential filmmakers.
Tell us about influential filmmakers during the 1980s.
Certainly. Here are some influential filmmakers from the 1980s who made a significant impact on cinema. 1. Steven Spielberg. Known for pioneering blockbuster filmmaking, Spielberg directed iconic films like E.T. the Extraterrestrial, 1982, Indiana Jones series, and Jurassic Park, 1993. His work revolutionized special effects and storytelling in Hollywood. 2. Martin Scorsese. A master of intense storytelling, Scorsese's influential films from this period include Raging Bull, 1980, The King of Comedy, 1982, and The Color of Money, 1986. His distinctive style often explored themes of morality, identity, and redemption. 3. James Cameron. Cameron emerged as a major filmmaker with hits like The Terminator, 1984, and Aliens, 1986. His innovative use of special effects and attention to detail set new standards for action and science fiction films. 4. John Carpenter. Known for his work in horror and science fiction, Carpenter directed influential films like The Thing, 1982, and Escape from New York, 1981. His style is characterized by tension, minimalist effects, and memorable music scores. 5. Akira Kurosawa. Though primarily active earlier, his influence persisted. Kurosawa's work continued to inspire filmmakers worldwide, including those in Hollywood, with films like Ran, 1985. 6. Wu Ping Yuen. A martial arts choreographer and filmmaker, his work in action sequences influenced many Western action films, including the Matrix series later on. 7. Woody Allen. Although his career started earlier, the 1980s saw Allen producing notable films like Zelig, 1983, and Husbands and Wives, 1989, often with sharp wit and introspection. These directors helped shape the aesthetics, storytelling techniques, and technological innovations that defined 1980s cinema, leaving a lasting legacy on film.